Inside every problem lies an opportunity, and every opportunity is the harbinger of growth.
Enactus DTU is a team of more than 80 hardworking individuals working unceasingly to bring about a change in the society.
By combining ideology with technology, we realize a real-world problem and build a solution to contain it. In this process, we fall, we stand, we learn, we adapt until we reach our aim to improve the lives of others.
We now present to you our two flagship projects, Project Milan and Project Unnati.
From times immemorial, our agricultural acumen has been our nation's crown jewel and the backbone of our economy.
Over the years, crushing debt and ill-executed policies have uprooted the farmers and influenced the self-sacrifice of over 21,000 farmers in 2017 and 2018 alone.
With a mission to shift the paradigm of agriculture from traditional practices to sustainable means that empowers the farmer with far more economic benefits,
we collaborated with Enactus Southampton to start Project Milan, an initiative to promote a new agricultural practice, aquaponics.
Aquaponics is a combination of hydroponics and aquaculture, in which the sump tank, which is a central reservoir acting both as a buffer and a regulator for the water flow, pumps the water into the fish tanks for oxygenation.
The ammonia-rich excreta water from the fish tank passes to 3 separate filtration tanks, where the nitrogen is converted into usable nitrates by acting bacteria and is then directed to the growing beds.
This nitrate-rich stream nourishes the food crops, roots of which are suspended above the semi-static water. This cycle is repeated as the water from the growing beds drains back into the sump tank, thus forming a closed system.
Since the water is recycled, the system requires only a biannual change of water, thus reducing the water consumption by 90% as compared to the traditional agricultural techniques.
Swapping out harmful plastics with bamboo, wood and jute made our pilot structure not only eco-friendly but also cost-friendly, reducing the plastic consumption by 57%.
This revolutionary technique generates threefold the output of certain crops in half the average growing time, while also producing healthy, toxin-free fishes.
Taking advantage of our technical acumen, we have designed our massive 60,000 liters plant for adaptability and scalability, and will be implementing IoT techniques such as moisture and pH sensors to develop it into a truly smart farm.
With an initial investment of about 3 lakh rupees, our team developed a unique business model to ensure a self-sustaining supply chain between our organization, the entrepreneurs and the customers.
in the first step, we performed an extensive cost analysis to develop an affordable and sustainable model, while simultaneously identifying crops and fishes suited best for aquaponics.
Next, we carried out market research to identify our primary and secondary target audience, namely farmers and vendors, as well as collaborated with big market brands, organic food stores, and local grocers for the sale of our high-quality produce.
The third step involved forging industrial collaborations, wherein we joined hands with My Farm, a technology startup that provided capacity building and support to our entrepreneurs.
To provide financial assistance to the farmer, we aim to develop a community of entrepreneurs through a government-recognized continuous support system, the Farmer Producer Organization.
In the final step, we constructed the 60,000-liter pilot system, wherein the combined harvest of hydroponics and aquaculture formed our primary revenue stream, to be sold in restaurants, hotels, and home-run businesses.
Achieving the break-even point for our aquaponic system in 2 years, we expect the total profit at the end of 3 years since inception to be 341% more than that of traditional farming.
With the pilot project still in the developmental phase, Project Milan has already scaled successful heights by being selected as India's official entry to the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization's International Forum on Agri-Food Systems to be held in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Due to the outbreak of coronavirus, our project faced unprecedented challenges. But overcoming them, we developed the innovative DIY hydroponic kits to empower the gardeners and encourage the adoption of homegrown organic vegetables.
Our plans for the augmentation of the project involves helping farmers adopt aquaponics in their existing farms as well as organizing guided tours for farmers, schools, and corporations to increase awareness, through which we expect to impact more than 12,000 people.
The sale of our DIY kits, the organic crops and fishes, is expected to reach approximately 3,000 people, creating an expected profit of Rs 2,83,000.
We started Project Million with an aim to encourage the growth and stability of the providers of the nation, the farmer, the most important stakeholder of the economy, and the strongest pillars of the Indian society.
With utmost zeal and determination, we built our first aquaponics plant, and now we will see through its expansion all across India. With the emergence of a self-sufficient farmer who is content and unburdened, we will have achieved our goal.
Let's look around at our world and try to gauge how far technology has come in the past decade.
Technology, a tool that was supposed to make our lives easier, was counterintuitively functioning as a barrier for a section of society who had no access to electronic devices, let alone the knowledge of using them.
4 years ago, Enactus GTU felt compelled to intervene and launched Project Unnati to create an extensive educational campaign in the slums of Delhi NCR that has since digitized thousands of lives for the better.
With Project Unnati, we act as a gateway of digital literacy for the underprivileged while imparting tangible skills. Let us navigate you through this 4-year journey of making a success story.
Our first year was devoted to ideation, thorough research, and market evaluation, which included studying the demographics and other variables affecting the business in the long run.
Next step was to find a suitable entrepreneur who is a class 12 graduate and after training becomes capable of implementing our courses, programs and services through our centers of digital excellence, the Unnati Cafes.
We provided them with multiple resources, including the indigenous Unnati software, which completely automated the process of assessment, evaluation, fee collection and report generation.
At present, we have added more courses incorporating Photoshop, Advanced Excel, Basic English and PowerPoint to our software.
Over the years, Project Unnati has collaborated with several organizations like Microsoft and Flipkart for hardware assistance and NGOs like Katha, Robin Hood Army, Goonj and Sarv Samman to reach a larger audience.
This has led to a 100% increase in our number of cafes, resulting in a total of 14 fully functional cafes across Delhi NCR.
Girls Up United Nations has also collaborated with Project Unnati to assist household women in learning the basics of financial literacy and help them restart their careers.
We helped young adults with our advanced courses and connected them to companies which gave them stable jobs, making Unnati a one-of-its-kind project that enables both its entrepreneurs and consumers to earn a steady income.
Fast forwarding to its current year, our cafes have become self-sustainable centers of digital learning. Even in the unexpected outbreak of the COVID-19, we did not let the wave of literacy be shaken.
To supplement our entrepreneurs' revenue, we trained them in digital marketing and connected them to small-scale businesses to help them grow.
For our students, we created Unnati Lite, an accessible form of the Unnati software that could run even on low internet bandwidth, allowing our students to resume the courses from the safety of their own homes.
We also supplemented our students with adequate resources to further the motive of education through digital means, which helped them accelerate their ongoing learning.
What started as an idea for a single slum has now become a reality to achieve the goal of profit with purpose. We have empowered 14 entrepreneurs who now earn a monthly income of Rs 18,000.
Additionally, 420 people enrolled in Unnati Cafes have successfully attained full-time employment in various sectors.
By reusing e-waste, Project Unnati has saved up to 32 tons of carbon footprint, enough to light up approximately 1,400 rural households for a year.
From helping our students with their holistic development to instilling our entrepreneurs with prime skills like digital marketing and generating employment opportunities for both customers and entrepreneurs. Unnati has done it all.
हाय, मैं रजनीश कुमार उन्नति प्रोजेक्ट के साथ अपने एक्सपीरियंस को शेयर करने जा रहा हूं। जब उन्नति प्रोजेक्ट हमारे पास पहली बार आया था तो उस समय मुझे उम्मीद नहीं थी कि ये प्रोजेक्ट इतना सक्सेसफुल होगा, लेकिन मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि आज तक मैं इस प्रोजेक्ट को हैंडल कर रहा हूं। यहाँ पे जो बच्चे हैं उनको उतना प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं मिल पाता है कंप्यूटर सीखने का। शुरू में अगर मैं अचीवमेंट्स की बात करूँ तो 2 दिन के अंदर हमारे पास 42 रजिस्ट्रेशन इनरोल हुए थे। मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि वो प्रोजेक्ट तब से लेकर आज तक बहुत ही अच्छा चल रहा है। मैं थैंक यू भी कहना चाहूँगा उन्नति को, और मैं चाहूँगा कि वैसे इसी प्रकार हमें सपोर्ट करते रहें।
जो आप कर रहे हो वो तो और स्टूडेंट्स को भी सीखना चाहिए इससे, और आप बिल्कुल लगाइए इससे। आइडियाज अच्छे हैं। ये जो मॉडल आप बनाएंगे, यही मॉडल आप दूसरी यूनिवर्सिटीज को, आप मेडिकल यूनिवर्सिटी को सिखा सकते हैं। ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स शुड एटलीस्ट गेट इंस्पिरेशन फ्रॉम दिस।
With the outbreak of COVID-19, Enactus GTU launched an online platform, Enactus Connect, to bring together Enactus teams, NGOs and beneficiaries to provide food, medical supplies, online counseling and aid to hundreds of people across Delhi NCR.
Running a total of 5 projects, we are committed to this journey of empowerment and independence with integrity.
For a brighter future, we have entered into global collaborations with teams from Ireland, Morocco, Australia, Germany, Brazil, United Kingdom, and the United States of America.
Making our impact internationally, we have successfully created 58 entrepreneurs, directly empowering a total of 82,350 people and indirectly touching over 4,11,700 lives. Going forward, we aim to continue our effort to uplift the ones in need and expect to serve over 7,65,400 people by the end of the year 2021.
With utmost dedication and devotion, Enactus GTU marches forward with a steely resolve to bring people together, to further the reach of innovation with entrepreneurship, and to drive the change we all wish to see.